Boys, today we are back, and today I'm going to be talking about some news that we had just received during the day. As you can see on the screen, the fight between Kayla Harrison and Amanda Nunes is postponed. It's canceled. It's off of UFC 324 in 10 days. The fight's off. It's confirmed by Paramount, by the UFC. And I'm not going to lie, it made the card better. No, I'm just kidding. But like in all like reality, I'm not too mad about seeing this fight fall out. If the main event or like Silver, we're not editing. Gene Silva versus Arnold Allen got postponed, or like Sugar Sean's fight got like scrapped, I'd be pretty pissed. But obviously it's the women's fight. I'm not trying to be rude, but obviously women, UFC is not the best. So I'm not mad that this is like taken off. This does nothing to the card for me. Honestly, it doesn't boost the card up because this is a championship fight, but it stays the same. Like nothing changes for me in this. I'm just as excited. I'm not any less excited than when I was when, they were still on the card. And yeah, this pushes up O'Malley to like the co-main probably. Umar's probably on the main card now, even though it doesn't matter because it's all on Paramount. But Umar probably gets shifted up. Every fight just gets shifted up one. So I'm not mad at this. Obviously, I would want to see the fight. I was interested in how it played out. Kayla coming back from like a long layoff. Amanda coming back from a long layoff. I don't know if I already said that. It's late. But Kayla... seeing if she could take her down and hold her. I thought personally, I'm going to give you my prediction on what, my official prediction was going to be Amanda Nunes knockout, first round knockout. I think she's going to do her like Cyborg. I think she's better than Harrison all around. I think Harrison probably maybe would have choked under bright lights. It would have been a good fight because Amanda was coming back. Maybe Amanda had octagon like not jitters, but like she had a little bit of rust, so maybe that could have happened. But I was gonna honestly predict, swear everything I love, I was gonna predict Amanda Nunes first round knockout, like first minute knockout. I thought she was gonna do her like fucking Cyborg, but the fight's off. I'm not too upset about it. And yeah, man, I guess it's going to be postponed. Back in the ESPN era, at least when I was watching, there was never like a postpone to a later date. It was just canceled and scrapped, and like, it was never officially said that it was postponed. Maybe this is just what Paramount said it's postponed. Like, who knows? I don't know if the UFC like said it was postponed too, but maybe this is just Paramount's wording. But supposedly it's postponed, and this is a perfect fight for the White House. Kayla needs a lot of time to cut down to 135, so you can't like immediately book this for like 2 months, from now or some shit like that. So yeah, throw it on the White House card. That's a title fight. Trump said he wants like 6 or 8. I'm gonna skip that number. 6 or 8 title fights. So throw this one on there. Just put all women's fights on the White House. Fuck it, make it a women's event. No, I'm just kidding, but Dana White would probably do some dumb shit like that because he's terrible at matchmaking. He's trying to ruin his own company. But yeah, this would be a perfect White House card. Throw it on the White House. I thought Ronda Rousey was going to come back and fight. If Kayla won, I thought she was going to come back and fight her Kayla versus Ronda at the White House. That would have been cinema. But yeah, I guess this is going to go in the White House, and we're going to scrap that idea. Anyway, we are going to look at some other fights that have been announced, and some news that's broke recently. But yeah, that's officially off UFC 324. Moving on. This came out of nowhere last night, the same night as Pyfer Adesanya. This was low-key. In my opinion, I swear on everything I love, this is a better fight announcement than Adesanya Pyfer. I'm more excited about this fight than Adesanya Pyfer. I swear on everything I love. Azamat Murzakanov will fight Paulo Costa, UFC 327, April in Miami. This is crazy. Paulo moving up. I don't know why he pulled out against the fight versus Bruno Ferreira on March 7th. This is only a month later. I don't know. Maybe he just finally realized his body's not built for 185, so he's moving to 205. I think that's probably what happened if I had to guess. But yeah, another player at 205. 205 division's not that like entertaining, other than Pereira, Ankalaev, Yuri. I mean, I guess you could say Alberg, maybe Khalil Roundtree, but that's literally it. Everyone else is. Jan Blachowicz was ranked 5th, and he's washed as fuck. So Paulo Costa, if he gets a win here, this will be huge. It'll shoot him right up into the top 5. If Murzakanov wins, like he's gonna be undefeated still. He'll probably be like either one, or they'll just give him the title shot, or he'll be like one away from the title shot. So This is a banger fight. I'm really excited about this. I see a lot of people saying like rip Paulo, like Paulo's gonna lose in the first minute. Let's see. Damn, Costa gonna get flatlined. Costa at 205 could be an animal, but Azamat gonna be a tough first fight for him. Mirzakhanov deserved a top 5. I mean, it is kind of weird. Holy fuck, Costa's gonna get slapped. I don't see that. Early prediction, I got Costa. Fuck it. Maybe my predictions are terrible. We'll see on the first UFC 324, my official first predictions on YouTube. But I don't know. I'm not going to say Costa wins, but I wouldn't be surprised if Costa wins. This is like a 50-50 in my mind right now. Mirzakhanov is really good, but people forget. Costa without a weight cut at like 205, that fight with Vettori, even though he lost, I don't know. That's a terrible loss. Maybe Mirzakhanov is just such a clear pick here and I'm just being fucking stupid. And it's late, so maybe my mind's just fucked. But I think this is like a 50-50 fight. Paulo up at 205 could be like dangerous. We haven't seen him there in a while, so hey, I'm not mad at this. The light heavyweight divisions, like the top 7, like the top 5, like I said, is only good. Other than that, like they're all shit. So and it's a boring division. So I'm not mad at Paulo Costa, getting this. I'm not mad at Mirzakhanov for getting this fight, taking this fight. This is a high level, so and it gives Mirzakhanov a bigger name. Paulo Costa is a bigger name than Khalil Roundtree, bigger than Alberg. Who else is up there? Bigger than Blachowicz, bigger than like a Bogdan Guskov, bigger than a Reyes. So I think this is a good fight for both of them. Paulo, we can see if he, gets up there at 205, he can get up in the rankings, beat an undefeated guy. And Azamat, if he can finish Paulo or just beat him, that's a great win for him. And it shows, that he is high level. So I fuck with this fight. Beating Rakic doesn't mean you're high level in 2026. I'm sorry. That does not mean you're high level in 2026. Rakic is fucking awful. So, Mirzakhanov, I'm still, iffy on you. But if you beat Paulo Costa, in my mind, well, actually, is Paulo Costa a good win in 2026? It's not really. So, I don't know. Mirzakhanov, you're going to have to fucking flatline like a year or some shit for me to get your respect. But, this is a good fight. I'll just say that. All right. Moving on. This is the fight that Paulo Costa pulled out. This will be on March 7th, the Charles card. I'm so excited for that shit. Oh, my God. That shit's going to hit like crack. But Paulo Costa pulls out, and we are officially getting Gregory Rodriguez. He's stepping in to fight Bruno Ferreira. And am I crazy? I feel like this matchup obviously it hasn't, but I feel like this matchup has been made, right? Hasn't this been made before? Yo, am I crazy? Didn't Bruno Ferreira knock out Gregory Rodriguez at the Brazil card at the very beginning of 2023? What was that? UFC 283? 283. Didn't Bruno KO RoboCop already? Yeah, he did. Yep. I knew it, bro. The rematch we all want to see. I mean, that's a joke, but I'm not mad at this. It's a get back fight for Gregory. This is a shit fight for Bruno. I don't know why the fuck he would take this fight. You literally already flatlined this guy. I'm pretty sure it was a round one finish. Gregory's got some momentum, I guess. He's won a few fights. He lost to Cannonier this year, but that's in my opinion, that's not that bad of a loss. I mean, Cannonier in 2026 is bad, but it was his first main event, first 5-rounder. So, I mean, that's not a bad loss in my opinion. I mean, it's not good, but Gregory's on a little bit of a run. I think he's better than he was a few years ago, and Bruno Ferreira really sparked this guy out in round 1. I deadass on everything I love. I forgot about that until right now. Until I just saw these two guys. Even when I was queuing up the video and like looking at this, I forgot they fought. But as soon as I, started talking about this on camera, I forgot they had fought. It's like a 50-50 fight. I could see Bruno winning again, but I feel like he's fought better people, but I haven't been as impressed as as I have with Gregory since Bruno knocked him out. Like I've been more impressed with Gregory than I have been of Bruno since. Is that weird? I don't know. I'm leaning probably toward Gregory just because I think he's got more experience. But hey, he did just get flatlined by this guy like 2 years ago. So who the fuck knows? Who knows why Bruno took this fight? If you're Bruno's manager and Bruno, you're probably dumb as shit. Like, why the fuck are you taking this fight? This does nothing for you, bro. This is absolutely nothing for you. Paulo Costa was right on the outside of the rankings. I guess so is Gregory. He might even be in the rankings. I think Bruno's in the rankings too. It's late as fuck. I don't know. Fuck this fight. It's a dumbass fight. I'm leading Gregory. All right, moving on. The last one we're going to talk about, Caio Borralho versus Reinier de Ridder. This wasn't announced recently. This was announced a while ago, but this is the Charles versus Max BMF card. This is UFC 326. This is officially the co-main event. And Paramount, come on, man. That 325 card's looking weak, and then we get this. I mean, the main event, Max versus Max versus Oliveira. Holy shit, I just forgot my favorite fighter. It's so late. Anyway, that's a banger fight, obviously, but I was expecting a little bit better of a co-main. Kyle just coming off like a dominant 5-round loss to Nasruddin, and Reiner de Ritter just got absolutely embarrassed by fucking Brendan Allen, the worst fighter on the roster. So, I mean, Brendan Allen's not bad, but Reiner de Ritter, you gotta fucking beat that guy. You literally quit to exhaustion. You're a pussy. But anyway, I fuck with Reiner de Ritter. He's actually really funny. So, he's not a pussy. If you ever saw me in real life, I'd shake his hand. But anyway, I'm rambling. Kyle versus Reiner de Ritter is officially the co-main. I'm not mad at it, but it's like, damn, like we really could have. I mean, it's 2 ranked guys at least. UFC these days, we get a fucking Kopylov versus Costa main event last year on the Dustin Poirier retirement card. So, I mean, I guess I'll take it. They are both coming off losses. It's an important fight. Both of them need to get back on track. If I had to lean one way, I'd probably lean Kyle. Just because Reiner de Ritter's last fight was just so fucking bad. Like he literally lost all aura to Brendan Allen, which is bad. But yeah, that's it. Those are all the fights that have been announced recently. I mean, this didn't get announced recently, but it's officially the co-main. This fight got rebooked, dumbest fight in UFC history. If you're Bruno Ferreira, you're a dumbass. This is a banger fight in my opinion. Better than Adesanya Pyfer. Hot take. This is a banger fight. I think it'll be a war. That's official on UFC 327. Is that the first fight we got? No. We got Reyes versus someone on that card. Who's Reyes fighting? Reyes is fighting someone on this card. It's too late. I don't know, but Reyes is fighting someone on this card. I think those are the only 2 like high-level fights that are announced. Who the fuck is Reyes fighting? I don't know. Someone let me know in the comments. And then obviously this fight's postponed. Kind of sucks, but kind of doesn't. Because it's the women's fight. Who really cares? But it would have been interesting. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think of these announcements in the comments. Please subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.